It is a proper exciting day today. Today, I'm going to go and get a trailer. Right, so with my new trailer, I'm chuffed with it, but there are a few issues I've got to sort out. So if I flick the lights on, that's right indicator, that's left indicator. And now we've got a, what looks like a fog light has come on. See if I can work out which was a messed up. Right, so continuing on with this trailer then, got some real weird electrical stuff going on. Let me show you. So if I flick the lights on, I've got a indicate left showing on the dash, nothing on the trailer. There is no lights on it. Oh no, there's an inside left light, front light is on. It's right, so there's a dodgy lead, dodgy connection in there. Nothing showing on the back. That is very peculiar. So now we've got, I can just about make out the light in there on. Nothing on the right hand side. Side lights, nothing. And it's made my indicator lights constant. There's something very odd going on there. The question is, where is that then? What? And now we've got a, what looks like a fog light has come on. So I think I've got a bunch of crossed wires going on. The plan is have a look at the junction box at the back and see if I can work out which was a messed up. Now, one of the useful things that happened to me was that I went to pick up these gates, and the guy that I picked them up from was a builder, and he had one of these trailers. So I said to him, do you mind if I just have a look in the junction box at the back? I want to see if my wiring diagram's the same. And he lifted the trailer for me, brilliant. And I got inside, took a photo, and he said, you know that there's a diagram inside of the lid, don't you? I'm like, no way. So I'm going to go and see if we've got the same thing on this trailer. Because if that's the case, then I should just be able to follow the wiring diagram from the inside of the box, and it should be simples. So let's go and have a look. This has been a proper head scratcher. I've managed to get the lights off the back, because I'm now going to test through the cable from the core plug at the back through to the distribution box. That I know is my indicator. Now, which one was it? I can't remember. It is a green. Right, let's find the green. So let's see if that's got... So that's working through to there. So I wonder if, what's the return? That comes back. Hey, that shouldn't happen. Hang on a minute. Why is that beeping back? Oh my God. Oh my God. Even though it's getting continuity, it's a bad bulb. Wow. I can't believe that. Right, so I wonder, is it bent out of shape? I think it is. That one can be bent up, that one can be bent down. So this should then twist into place. Now that should do him. It's good contact. Come on, this time. This time. Still no. What's going on? Right, Let's try a bit of sandpaper. Oh my God. So it's the metal strip. There we go, it's a loose contact. I think it's been adjusted by some force, judging by this breakage of plastic here. Let's try the other lights. I can't believe that. Got it. Oh my word. Lights are on. Fog lights on. Why is the fog light on? Not exactly as I'd hoped, but it's working. The main thing is I've been able to take the tail board off, and I've got working indicators. There's still definitely something loose and dodgy about the trailer socket at the top end, so I'm going to have to invest in a new 7-pin socket. But I'm really not bothered about that. I think that might also sort out the majority of the lights, although I do think on the near side, I think one of my LEDs is out. I've had a look online, they're like 25 quid plus delivery, so we'll see. I think I'm gonna get a new socket first, try that out, see if that solves the problem. But man, what a nightmare. Do you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of that time where I had the issue with the cigarette lighter in the VW Transporter. I chased that round for flipping hours and hours and hours. Same with this, chasing electrical problems, it is a nightmare. But I now know where the problem is. I might need to get a new light face as well. A new back plate for the light, which fortunately is a couple of bolts and it's a plug and play thing, so no great shakes if I do need to do that. But because the contacts, they're definitely bent. They've moved out of place. You move them back and the bulb comes on. Yeah, what a pain in the posterior. But I was so chuffed. Sorted it. At least now I can use it properly as it's meant to be. And yeah, it's fortunate really, because I'm going to be using it on Saturday. Now, because I bought some new kit, I decided I'm going to fix the electrics, not only of the trailer, but also of the back of here. This works. We've obviously seen it with the trailer board working okay, but there is just a little bit of concern that all of this is hanging out the back and a bit open. Now I know that somebody put some gel in here to try and seal it up, but what I've been and got is I've got myself a little back cover, and this will hopefully fit over the wires a little better and just seal out some of the crap going into the back here. Also, I've got a new rear electric mount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fit this on here, get the rubber bung on the back, and then I'm going to go and fit some bits and bobs to the trailer as well. There's a guy down the road, he's had exactly the same trailer, only he upgraded his lights to LED lights, got rid of the old mounts. So I'm going to take the old mounts, the old light bulb mounts, and they're just a straight plug and play switch out. So I'm going to do that, switch out my lights, and hopefully that will resolve all of the electrics issues. Switching out the sockets, switching out the plugs that I've got, switching out the light panels, that should do it. That's my plan anyway. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to get a quick snap of the back of this so that I can work out which coloured cable goes to which one when I rewire it, and then job's a good one. What is good about this is the ends are all nicely soldered. That's beautiful. Oh yeah. Right then, just 7 more to go. Should just be a case of pushing in and yeah, that's easy enough. beautiful. Right, and then that's loose fit. Come on, you should go straight in. Done. And now it locks on as well. Much better. So to continue along this path of minor upgrades, now at this end I've got another new plug. So I'm going to take the old one off, wire this one on, and hopefully this will resolve the issues I had with the trailer end. There's slight improvements in each little bit. It's got to be the way to go. £30 for a set of new to me rear lights that I'm going to pop on, see if they solve my issues with the wiring. There's the nut. There's one sort of in and behind here that I've got to get to, which is a bit a case of I can't really see it, so I'm just going to have to feel my way to get there. And then of course I'm going to have to get this one off. Oh, crikey pop. That is tight. There we go, got him. Whew. New one versus the old one. What do you reckon? Yeah, that's better. Okay, it's moved. Flipping heck. Cemented in. Look at that. We're going to sort these bloody electrics. Let's get that out of the way. First of all, let's get him lifted up and get access to the back end. I'm going to make sure, because I've got concern that the side lights are acting as brake lights, and they can't. Shouldn't. They can, but they shouldn't. So first of all, we're dead. Why is that dead? Nothing. Oh, God blimey, it gets more fun and games. I thought this was going to be a quick fix. Right, let's see if we've got charge first of all, which means a manual lift. Managed to get the cover off, and I can see if I can get this out. There's a tiny little nick on that side there, this side. So that one's dead. What's causing that to blow though? I suspect it's one of two things. It's either that solenoid that's used, because this drives the solenoid and the motor. So it's either the solenoid is gone, causing a short, or the motor. Or could it be cabling down the back end that's still swizzled up? in that fuse box. I know that I've got stuff in the fuse box I've got to sort, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to sort the stuff in the fuse box first, and then I'm going to come back to this end and have a look at the motor. More to it, more to it. Well, that is peculiar. I can't believe that. Well, I can believe that. Hang on. I've got... I triple checked that. That explains why it didn't bloody work last time. Got one of the blacks in the wrong place. So I have that one. If I plug him in there, right? Let's get this plugged in. Right, let's get the truck plugged into it, because I think that might be it. I flipping hope so. First up, let's go for the hazards. Everything's flashing in the truck, flashing in the inside. Oh, bugger. That looks like a brake light. Oh, it's the new lights. It's got the wrong bulb in there. It's not a yellow bulb. Cheater. So I'm going to have to switch a bulb over, but at least it's flashing in the right place. Let's go for a right hand indicator. Left hand. Yep. Oh, what's coming on so far? Need to put a brake light on, see if these are big enough. Put the weight on. Why is the bloody... Okay, brakes. I've put the side lights on. Those have also put the brake lights on this side, but not on the right. On the left, I mean. Oh, that is a beautiful sight. All of the side lights are on. Let's go for it. And a brake light with the side lights. Interesting. I've got more work to do. Not there yet. It's getting better, but I'm not there yet. Oh, I don't know. This is chasing rats. Chasing rats with cats. Range number 572. Let's have another go. Better. Got a trailer light. Oh, I've got side lights. I have flashing indicators on both sides. Fog light. Why is the fog light on? I haven't put the fog light on, have I? Okay, so now with the side lights on, side lights come on. Still no. Side lights are on there, but not on there. Okay. Oh my God. Another day, I'm going to have another go at it. I'm a bit knackered and a bit fed up that I didn't get it sorted yesterday, but today, it's going to happen. Let's get back in here and see what's going on. So all I've got now, I think, is there's some kind of crossover
of the power from fog light. That connection is loose as buggery, so I'm going to change that. I think that might be causing us some grief. Right, double filament, you muppet. So that's got to be the reversing light. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it there and have another go when it's a bit lighter and a bit warmer. Getting there, man. I will get this fixed. I've got to get it, all the electrics working before I can rent him out. The side lights are working, got one of the number plate lights working. All of these side lights, including this one that I thought was broke, is now working. So that is a proper Brucey bonus. I also had a chat earlier today with the let's just turn this off. I also had a chat earlier today with a trailer place, local trailer company that deal with Ifor Williams trailers, and they said about this solenoid. They've got a load of these in stock, and that's the only part that they do keep in stock, because it keeps on blowing fuses when I try to use the controller to let the hydraulics down. So what that suggests, the guy said, well look, if we've got a load of these in stock, it shows that we get a demand for them. So that might be the answer for the controller as well. They're 86 plus the VAT. So I want 900 quid for one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to nip down there tomorrow, see if I can pick one up, and then hopefully next week I can come back, have another go, and get all the electrics sorted. It'll be amazing to get that done, because it's been tortuous tracing the electrics. I mean, in theory it should be simple. It should be a row for a colour, but it's not quite the case. Sometimes if you've got certain cables, there are certain colours that go to different rows. Yeah, and evidently by the fact the fog light is on and I haven't got a reversing light, I still haven't quite got it right, but I'm so close now, so close. All right, anyway, thank you very much for watching this week. My name's Rich, and this is It's Adventure, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Oh, don't forget, if you're interested in this stuff, well, then consider subscribing down there, and do click on the thumbs up button. It really helps out the channel, helps out the algorithms no end. So thanks for that, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.